Guten Tag to my fellow listeners. This is the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Porn Podcast update, and we're here to tell you about the newest group of individuals to get involved in the porn industry. This is a giant size team-up network, and they are into all kinds of kinky shit. Breaking the Panel, for instance, is into the Scheiße porn. The Pokemon Go podcast is into the YF porn, primarily with little Pokemon Go figures. The Blazing Defender Report is into two different types of porn, firefighter porn, and one specifically about lifting Chris' wisdom over and over again. The Botched D&D podcast porn is into bear porn, and also into the milking of cats. That is some kinky shit. Toy Power is into some sticky situations with some toys and figurines, and DC On Screen is into toothless granny porn, namely ones named Martha. You can catch any of these sexy motherfuckers on the Giant Size Team Up network at giantsizeteamup.com.
Hey, this is Mike Faber. I'm the host of the Earth Station 1 podcast. You can find us at esopodcast.com. Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipment with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes ventured forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers to join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is a Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Our intrepid adventurers murdered a beloved family pet, and then the owner.
Alright, welcome back to Botch. This is the 40th episode of our second season. Thanks so much for tuning in. The party had just collected a bunch of gear, and they're in the bottom of that warehouse of sorts, so we're just going to pick up right there. What are you guys doing?
The Warehouse of Horrors?
The little warehouse of
We should turn this place into a farmer's market.
It's got great windows.
The bad end of town.
Well, we gotta gentrify this massive city.
That's how Baltimore does it.
I know some good mushroom farmers.
And that's it. This is what we do. We just gentrify massive
Yeah.
city and the rest of the campaign.
I don't know why it's lasted 85 episodes, but
So the only thing in the room...
Our work is never complete.
The only thing in the room right now are those crates that you took all the stuff out of, and what looks to be just an elevator of sorts. It doesn't even look like a pneumatic tube anymore. It just looks like an elevator.
Self-drift.
I guess
elevator
David
system.
Hypen wants to... I'll take the crates. I'm going to use them in my dojo. They're good for
You're going to carry them out of here?
decorating and board breaking.
Okay, so you're just going to load up the crates in the elevator?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll carry him.
That's fine.
Thanks, Grohl. Thanks, Grohl.
I can carry over 600 pounds with no issue.
When you get into the elevator, there's only one button. It just says one. So you guys came from the second or third floor, but for whatever reason, there's only one button. First floor.
It's an illusion.
What, the elevator?
I think our minds are about to be blown, lads.
I get into the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah, Cord will do the same.
Like a normal fucking person.
No, abnormally. I slink in like Valdo.
Oh, God.
Best button mashing character of any game
Jesus
ever.
Christ.
That's how Brock walks now.
He's seen some shit.
Yeah.
So you're just hitting the button up to one then?
Yep.
Yeah,
Is everybody in?
pressing
Yep.
it repeatedly and impatiently.
Okay. It closes very slowly. Doesn't seem to go any faster just because you press the button. And then it makes a lot of grinding gears noise. Like it's very... And it's got like a really crappy speaker. So it's like... Burp, 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 burp.
Wow, this is human music.
So then it goes up to
like
the
it.
floor, and the gates very slowly open, and the warehouse still has all the same machinery that you guys saw before, but it's all rusted and run down. The only thing, there's nobody in the building right now other than the bodies of the scientists that you guys killed.
So those
yeah,
were the only
shake 'em.
things that weren't illusions.
Were the people you
Were
murdered?
the people that I murdered.
Search the bodies
Okay.
for,
Pictures
identification.
of loved ones.
Yeah, perhaps we could fashion their lab coats into a guise of some sort.
You can take their pretty run-down lab coats. They have pocket protectors. They also
stomp
have...
them.
Oh my.
The pocket protectors, not the scientists.
I stomped the scientist.
That's fine.
Corpse fragging.
Stomp the yard.
Corpse fragging. You just find some loose change, couple bucks here and there. I'd say a total, if you look through all the scientists, you probably find about $15.
Massive bucks?
Sure.
Megabucks.
Megabucks. On Massive City?
Massive City megabucks.
Massive City Megabucks.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
that's
worthless to me, so I'll give it all the.
Oh,
Each one's
one's super. I need it.
each one
I'm
has
still
an
paying rent. Like I have a checkbook that I mail my check in every.
Well, you haven't even been gone a month.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I like to pay in advance. See, when
Like-
the apartment's so big, they make me pay in advance. So.
Yes.
All right, so you also find IDs on each of them. So you also find IDs,
What do
but
they
not
say?
like driver's license. They just seem like the badges you use to get in and out.
Well,
of the
they're
building.
probably in their lockers.
Nope, they had their little ID badges on there.
Well, I meant like their wallets and.
Oh yeah, they're probably in their
It's in their
lockers.
lockers.
Yeah.
Should we look for the locker room?
No,
Which just is actually a bunch of cardboard boxes that they thought were lockers.
It's just cats.
but we have a very difficult decision in front of us.
Do we?
Which gem do we have to go for next? I mean, we have the green gem, which is in the forest.
The gem of
closest.
shelf discipline, lad. To the dojo.
We have the metal fortress.
You've got to cash in your karate coupon.
I still have a couple weeks on this.
Right.
And then we have the gem that's in the sky that nobody knows exactly where it's at.
Kamash has it.
I'm starting to believe that he's not the villain that I want him to be.
No.
We can still skin him, though.
Don't fall for his trap.
He's not the villain you want, but he's
Would
the villain
Cord
you
even
need.
know Kamash?
He's heard stories.
Of how
Yeah,
we
probably.
skinned him alive. And wore his skin and
Is
did a dance.
this one for me?
Yeah.
I'm Kamash!
I've got lots of money because
I'm
I
walking around like Baldo. Look at me, I'm Kamash.
We'll do a perception check.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get a 9.
You hear this weird like noise, like a tea kettle in the distance.
No.
And then all of a sudden, like, pipes start bursting, and like this weird greenish mist kind of thing starts spraying out. Some of it hits, like it's basically filling the whole room, but you don't really seem to notice anything. At which point all the windows, like, you start hearing alarms, and the windows start to grate down, and and there's a little voice that comes over the loudspeaker. It's not Oscar Jr., but it basically says, all personnel, please immediately evacuate to the quarantine exit. Deadly toxins in the area, that sort of thing.
Hey guys, we should get going.
And there's even like a little lighted pathway that goes to like that particular exit.
Die,
Like in the movie theater?
Yeah. Yeah. So that particular, are you guys heading to that exit or?
Yeah.
quite quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you get to that exit, what do you get? So it's fairly big. Are you guys doing anything before you just try and rush through it, or?
I'm just going through the door.
Does it?
You're still carrying my crates, right,
Yeah.
Cole? All right.
And a barrel.
Juggling them.
Juggling a barrel.
Is it a
into
really
crates.
big entrance, big exit? Does it look like there's anyone else around?
No, there's nobody in this whole building. It looks like. It looked like there used to be someone sitting in like a little station right next to it, but there's nobody there now.
Do I feel like I've got enough time to check out that station like quickly, just to be like, is there anything in there?
You can.
All right, I'm gonna go check that out real quick.
Okay, perception.
10.
You can find a little instruction book.
I'm gonna snag it.
Okay.
I probably don't read or write whatever they read and write in Massive City.
Common.
Common.
Hey, I don't judge you for your learning disabilities.
I don't read common. I only read every language but
Everything but common.
Doesn't your helmet have a universal translator in it?
common. You can roll for that if you want.
All right. High it does. Low it does not. And blue is 10s. Nope.
So it does not. It is literally
It's not
just
working.
a helmet.
We've already done this twice.
Yeah.
and
No,
it never.
that's true.
It's always just a helmet
It's always just a helmet. But one of these times, it will.
that
it
makes you
will
talk in
translate.
lyrics.
Yeah.
That's it.
It doesn't translate language. It translates emotion.
So Cord comes back with a pretty thin instruction manual.
I got this thing.
I grab it and read it. The
Okay.
cover, at least.
Sure. The cover says, how to properly operate the quarantine in case of emergency.
Am I the smartest one here?
Brick, what does it say?
There's your answer.
How to properly work the quarantine area.
Nope.
David,
Don't know what that means.
how much schooling do you have?
It's just reading a book.
I dropped out at middle school.
Fuck.
I'll try it.
I hand it back to Cord.
My int's 10.
Oh, I can read this. Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Okay, all right, cool.
So I'm gonna read through it.
Just don't botch.
I don't botch.
Okay, fine. So you read through it, and it says that each person has to put their hand on the scanner before going through, because this particular quarantine scans what should be part of you and then deatomizes everything else. So all belongings should go in the separate tray that goes through.
I get naked.
Okay, so you get naked. And there's
Everyone get naked.
there's quite...
Put your thing in the thing.
It's easy to see. It's like a chest, like a pneumatic chest of sorts. Yep, so it goes thunk right through there when you
It's
put
a
your stuff.
TSA checkpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put my diamond gloves and drill gun on the tray, and also I guess my karate clothes that I'm totally wearing.
Okay.
He's been naked this whole
Are
time.
you
All right.
keeping anything on you?
You just said it get atomized.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, you listed very specific things. So I
those are the
figured-
three things that I have.
Okay. All right. So is everybody just getting naked and going through the walkway?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your...
Am I going to have to take off my metal arms and legs?
If you scan, it might not, because it does mention amputations, or what's that called?
Prosthetics.
Prosthetics. So as long as the prosthetic is attached properly,
Well,
it should.
it was done by people in Big Tinkerton, so I figure they did a good enough job.
Fingers crossed. And they're broken. So are you guys all just going through together or one at a time?
Yeah, let's go in as a big monster.
Yeah.
And get
Fuses us together.
Fuses us all together.
we are Groltron.
Just a spider. You come out as a monster spider. We go save the world.
Who wants...
Two arm cannons.
We're like
Yeah.
the thing from the thing.
Yeah.
We come out as Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah.
Who wants to go in first?
I just read the book, so
All right, everyone, follow me.
so I'll go in first.
So you
and
go
follow
in.
directions.
And it's like a super hot, blinding light just goes, zoom, and then it just goes, "Thank you, come again." And then it just kind of
Okay.
ushers you out the door. You feel a little disoriented,
Okay. All right.
but your little pneumatic tube of stuff is sitting there on the ground.
Oh, there's everything. Come on through, guys. The
I go
water's
next.
Blinding.
Okay, same thing. You have the same sort of experience, and then it's just sort of. Your testicles feel like they shrank a bit.
I
when
don't
you went
have
through.
any.
It's very strange.
Double cancer.
uh,
So are my prosthetics still there?
do a perception check.
Oh, come on. Yep.
Yeah, they're there.
Good.
Yeah, they seem really hot, and they're
flesh now.
smoking a little bit.
They're hot pink now.
Oh, I'm cool with that.
But yeah, they seem relatively fine.
So I pat Cord on the back for doing a good job.
That hurts. I'm gonna say
He's getting my robot side.
robots. Well, let's roll for that.
Well, because it's
Do they melt
it's opposite,
together?
right? If
They
you're-
melt together.
What?
This is your robot side. This is my
Yeah,
robot side.
technically, I'm hitting him on his robot shoulder.
Okay, that's fine. So it just
Because-
makes like a tst, 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 tst noise.
All right.
Is it
I thought we were doing music.
the robot finger bang?
Yeah,
So I get
it's garage music.
Okay. How are you doing the crates?
Didn't
I
he-
put the crates in the bin with
They're
his stuff.
they're too big for the bin.
All right, break
Okay.
him down.
Forget the crates. We're
No,
done.
you can break him down.
We don't need them.
You just literally just break them into.
Break him down.
No, I'll leave them here. I don't care.
I was going to use them so we could jump
I
on
mean,
and off
isn't the
of
room
them.
that they're in filling up with toxins?
David,
Yeah,
Then
I just
yeah.
go through while Grohl looks at the crates.
Okay.
Leave them, lad.
Girl, are you
Yeah,
just
leave
going
the
through?
crates.
He
Okay.
brings them in with him.
So you go through, or are you just going to get your stuff on the other side of the door?
crates are gone.
Yeah, I already got redressed.
Okay.
did
and
you
then
want the crates because you just don't own any furniture?
No, they're for the dojo.
Yeah.
To break boards
Well, that's
with.
what he says.
Board breaking
Yeah, they're
and jumping exercises, you know.
They're for his
For the
house.
dojo.
Yeah, I think it's at that.
To build the dojo.
For the
out.
bodies
I don't.
that are with him.
I don't think he's doing that well.
No, I don't.
I don't think his
I
body-
mean, he's in off the. He's like off the beaten path of
You also
what,
got a length of rope. I don't know
highway
what that's
something,
Yeah, highway,
swamp way, What the fuck is
mushroom way.
that? Yeah, shroom. The shroom roots.
What's his name of his dojo? Super awesome time with David Hypan.
Something. I forget.
It's not.
It's like David Hypan's Marvelous Kung Fu Studio or something.
It's something you don't name your dojo if it's doing well.
Yeah, I didn't write it down.
For the high jumps.
It's on a
injection, blood
picture.
breaks.
Super
For people
America
that
cowboy.
haven't been there in 30 years.
So as soon as you guys walk through, basically it's like a large steel door just goes swink right behind you guys and seals it off, and it says everyone has exited, and then the doors in front of you open up.
Oh shit, I left my phone in there.
It's gone now.
Oh.
Roll's gonna put on his fancy new armor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get unnaked.
Okay.
I guess I'll put my clothes back on.
All right. So
David Hypan's fantastic monastery.
there you go. So you have all your stuff. It's on or whatever. What are you guys doing now?
They went over to Cobra Kai.
Let's go back to your swanky apartment. Have a party.
It's full of holes.
We could do
And
a
explosions.
repair montage or leave.
Yes, I could train you by telling you how to paint and fix things.
Yeah, well,
Wax. What about? Yeah, got it.
You can wax my taint. Wax on, wax off. Ah!
Wax on, rip off. Wax on, rip off.
So
Wax on, wax off.
when you guys head out of the building,
I get it.
the whole city looks entirely different than it did before. You also don't see anybody. Like, before, there were lots of guards and things going on in the courtyard. There's nothing. It is completely barren except for one looks like one of those cart trucks similar that you, like the SWAT truck you took before, but a little bit different. That's sitting there in the courtyard. The gate even looks run down. Everything looks rusted, like it's gone bad like years in the past, and you don't see any people anywhere around.
did we
In this
time
district?
travel?
In this district?
Yeah, you don't see anybody.
Are you telling me that the entire concept of massive city was just an illusion set on by Oscar Jr.?
It could be.
Was my son
they're-
even a thing, or was that just an
There
illusion?
must have
Are we
been real
real?
people there.
I mean,
How is
I
it that
live
you're
there.
one of the real people?
Are you just illusions?
I was a real person.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a.
That actually would have been really
existential
funny, is
breakdown.
if when you killed him, the campaign just ended because you were all just illusions.
Well, Grohl and Cord weren't from Massive
That's
City.
true.
Well,
We're from the
Grohl
outside.
and half of me. The other half of me would be
Yeah.
illusory.
The prosthetics were an illusion.
So many
one cared.
paradoxes.
I'm just a gnome now. Oh.
So yeah, that's all you see right now. So there's that vehicle that's in the courtyard, and that's it.
Did we take a taxi here?
You stole a police car
David Hypan was the taxi.
and parked it. Oh no, it wasn't a police car. Yeah, it was a taxi. You stole a taxi.
We
And,
didn't-
I didn't steal
that's
it.
right. You didn't do
steal
that.
it.
I
You
am a
just-
licensed taxi man.
That's right. You parked it a few blocks away.
Slash
He
martial
paid
arts
I'm a
instructor.
licensed taxidermist.
that should have been our first clue. Like, you don't have two jobs
Yeah.
if
No.
you're running a successful dojo. Like, on the way to the heist, we had to take a fare.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of, you guys owe me $20.
Because she didn't pay.
Check your PayPal account.
That too was illusionary.
Yeah. I guess we go get a police paddle car, and everybody's pretty injured, correct?
Yeah.
Let's go back to
I
my...
feel fine, actually.
Nah, I'm good.
So you're just using the vehicle that's here in the courtyard? You're going back for the taxi? Like, does it matter?
It does. Nothing matters anymore.
Okay.
This show doesn't matter.
Okay. So you guys are just going to get in the car and then go?
Yep.
So we're going to go to one of my premium apartments. The one that's bigger than the one we were in before. Hey, Cord,
Yeah.
you still have a box full of Ziggy, don't you?
What? You had a box full of Ziggy?
Remember he picked up the corpse of Ziggy and he was gonna bury him?
Yeah. Was he just carrying around the corpse?
He
I
left
thought
it somewhere,
coffin?
maybe?
I don't think he left it anywhere.
He took it to the warehouse?
It's just carrying
Is it,
around
in
the
is it
coffin?
in the cab?
It's probably in the
It's
cab.
probably in the cab.
Alright, we need to... Let's go back.
It was a hot day in Massive City.
Let me get back to the cab.
Well, he was a druid, so
you're heading
I can't
back to
not
the
tie
cab.
it.
Yeah, because I need that box.
Okay. So you head back to the cab. It's sitting there. It looks much different. The paint's all rusted.
Does it actually work, or were we just sitting in a cab that didn't work, believing we were driving around
Flintstoning it.
It's on cinder block.
Well, you can get in it and see.
playing make pretend? Just pew pew, kapow kapow.
We actually only have one gem. All the rest of our illusions.
David Hypan was actually the woman that we picked up.
My God. So you're all just going to get in the cab,
Yeah.
I assume, and go. So it takes a little bit, just like a... And then it rolls over eventually, and like big puff of black smoke comes out the back, and radio comes on. Do a perception check.
The radio?
Where does it roll to?
21.
10.
So
13.
the voice on the radio sounds really familiar. And it basically says, "Boy, you guys are fucking idiots if I ever seen them."
Oh, god damn it.
And the cab just sort of melts away, and you're in a holding cell.
Damn it!
Like one of those moving, it's basically like a truck with a prison cell in the back of it.
Yeah.
And all around you are armed guards. You are all naked, by the way.
So we did get naked. All right,
Yes.
that's good.
You did get naked. And then he just took all your stuff when you put it in the pneumatic tube.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And
drugs are great.
standing next to him is also Kamash.
You
Fuck
son
you,
of a
Kamash.
bitch!
Standing there. And he goes,
No, she.
tits all of a sudden. I wasn't an elf, I was a woman! No.
I
So
kind of think you're hot. Well,
So Kamash basically says that, you guys are obviously a danger to society, and he's been basically a spy for Massive City's entire life.
I knew it, Kamash!
Looking out for the interests of Massive City. But he made sure that you weren't killed because you also do some good in the world, so you're just going to
yeah, prove it.
be locked up.
Fucking prove it.
I was just the cabbie. They threatened me.
There's this consistent string that goes through every one of Tristan's characters.
Wasn't me!
I run away.
Yeah, I run away. So you're locked up, and Oscar Jr. is basically just taunting you guys. Oh yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he knows you.
Who?
Oscar. He tried to have you killed before,
Oh, yes.
and then you tried to kill him.
He denied my dojo permit.
A better dojo instead of that
Bigger,
shit mushroom
better.
town.
With blackjack and hookers.
Yeah, as every dojo should have. David Hypan's marvelous blackjack.
Blackjack.
Black.
Yeah, shut up,
God
Dennis.
damn it.
BBC show, got it.
So yeah, so Oscar basically says, enjoy your stay in the cell right before your execution.
We're gonna get out of this cell, you son of a bitch.
Kamash seems
Hey,
Kamash,
Oscar.
you've sent us to our death.
he basically takes he sort of pulls Oscar and say whoa, and you can do a perception check to see if you can overhear what he's saying.
18.
I do not.
I'm just yelling.
Yeah! Well, you fucking obviously don't realize we're the protagonists here, you piece of shit! We'll kick your ass!
I'm just screaming.
Sure. So two of you overhear Kamash saying that, Oscar, we had a deal. I told you they don't do it. Not everything they do is bad. They've done some pretty good things. They've saved a lot of lives. That's why, we worked it out. I told you exactly what you needed to do to catch him because they're not the brightest. But, you're not supposed to kill him. And Oscar basically tells him, oh, yeah, well, go fuck yourself.
You sent us to our death, Kamash. When I get out of here and I fucking kill Oscar, I'm fucking cutting your head off. This is your fucking fault. I don't care. Your head is mine. I'll see you in 2 hours.
So
Kamash,
Kamash,
did you get it in writing?
it was a verbal contract.
After we're dead, I'm gonna haunt you!
Callbacks. So Kamash walks up to the cell and he's like, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
He goes, Brock, he's like, at least before you go, I want you to have your son's watch.
I take it and spit in his face.
He's like, okay. And then he just leaves.
You fucking slant-eared motherfucker.
Those aren't real. He's not actually an elf.
What'd I say?
He's a human.
Almond-eyed fuck.
You oval-eyed motherfucker.
Look here. Look over here, 2 eyes.
Normal face.
2 balls. Because Brock doesn't have.
All right, so then the paddy
Kill
wagon,
us! Oh, I'm so angry.
the paddy wagon just takes off.
I'm
and-
gonna haunt you to the rest of your days. You're not gonna be able to drink out of a straw without poking you in the nose.
Perception check while you guys are
Crit
driving
20.
away.
Really,
21.
really, really wishing I was the way of the shadow these past 4 episodes.
You could have just teleported.
Yeah. Wait for it to get dark. Blink. I'm outside.
So those of you who had decent perception checks
That's me.
notice Kamash is very subtly tapping his wrist
Look at
where
the watch, you
would
son
be.
of a bitch.
And then he sort of leaves.
So I look at the watch.
It's your bum.
I hit a button and poison gas comes out. Threaten me, will you?
Acid to your face.
So this is obviously not your son didn't have a
Yeah,
watch.
because he's just
yeah,
sick.
and this seems very fancy.
It's a huge watch.
It's a huge watch.
I mean, my son was
like-
a famous rapper. We never
Yeah.
really got into that.
But it does have 2 little prongs on it, and there's like a the letter A next to it.
Stick it up your ass, son.
Go on.
Your father wore this watch.
Your son wore this watch.
Your son wore this watch. He was captured, and he kept it up his anus. Anyway, I don't know the whole speech.
Okay, so it's got an A on it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep, it's just got those 2 little prongs on the side and an A next to that. It also has a B on the right-hand side that's a red button. And then the front has 1 little prong, and it says S on it.
Abs.
ABS.
S for... Okay, gotcha.
Aggressive bowels. Apocalyptic bowels. It's a mushroom cloud,
Turles
but it
fur.
goes down.
Just flood the world in diarrhea.
So I show everybody
Yep.
in the party.
What's that?
Dang, your son had a very fancy watch.
Looks like shit.
Jesus.
Do you have a gnomish inspection? You can figure out how it works?
Are you a rock gnome or a forest gnome?
A city gnome?
Is your picture?
He's a rock gnome.
I'm a big city gnome.
I mean, he's in
Big
the
city gnome.
Big
Well, from
Tinkerton's in
Big
the
Tinkerton,
mountains.
it'd probably be
He's a
the
rock
tinker
gnome.
type.
Yeah.
Right.
So I give it to Cord to see if he can inspect.
Sure.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
It's a dildo.
Or shove it up your ass.
Wisdom, intelligence.
Survival.
I would probably go with intelligence.
21.
All right, so you recognize this tech as it is partially gnome-ish, kind of. It looks like an amalgamation of sorts of different technologies, but it does have a basis in gnomish technology.
Oh, it's a hybrid.
Yeah, the A you're assuming based on the nozzles means acid. The S, based off the nozzle, means shock, and then the B is probably a bomb.
I told you it was
And
a
if you had to
bomb.
guess, you would say the dial on the thing lets you adjust when the bomb goes off, so you can set it as like a timer.
I almost just hit all 3 buttons.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't. Here's the
It
instruction
shocks you,
manual.
sprays you with acid, and then explodes. Wipe the party.
Well, all right.
So is there?
I believe in Harvey Dent.
So do I see anywhere on the watch face itself where I would have a an opening for the spray of acid or?
They said there's like 2 little nozzles.
Okay, so
on
it's
the
the
side.
nozzles on the
Yeah.
side. Got it.
Probably we would want to use that on the lock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bomb, acid.
Electrocution.
And electrocution.
So a taser
Yeah,
for the guard.
Yeah, got it.
Is it a wristwatch or a pocket watch?
wristwatch.
Rich.
In case Grohl can't
'Cause it
grab
has
him
a-
and squeeze his face off.
It has a strap, so if you wanted to strap it to something, you could.
Okay.
So yeah, so are you doing any? Are you just going to wait till you get to where you're going, or try and break out while
We're
the
in
car's
a
moving?
moving
wagon.
vehicle.
Yeah, it's basically completely open. It's just bars, like really.
It's a pickup
Close to the
truck
barred,
with,
yeah.
with a barred cage on the back.
Yeah.
Gorilla cage on the
Yeah.
back.
Sure.
I feel like we should probably get out before we get where we're going, because when we get there going, there's going to be a bunch of guards. And now there's just...
How many guards are
You have
with
more
us?
guards to kill.
There's no one in the cell or
Well, no.
whatever that thing is. But in the truck, it looks like there's 3.
And is there walking guards or riding guards with her?
No,
Okay.
it's just the 3 in
No
the
escort.
front.
Where was Oscar?
They were all just standing around the truck.
But where is he now?
You don't know.
Blocks away from us.
So, is there a comically sized lock on this cage?
And there's a lock on the cage.
I mean, is it like
is it comically
Well, I mean,
sized? No, it's just a
is it-
standard
Master
a
lock.
padlock?
master. Yeah,
Like a comical padlock, or
no,
is
it's
it a
not
lock, like an internal lock?
yeah. It's like an internal lock, like
Like
a
a
prison
jail
door, like a jail cell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From the West.
yeah.
Wild, wild West.
Jim West.
Desperado.
We
Rough
should,
Rider.
We
No,
should.
you
wait.
don't want
you-
nada.
None of this.
6 gun in this. I don't remember any other words.
John got up and left.
We should wait till we get where we're going because I feel kind of naked without my stuff.
We are completely.
Yeah, yeah.
nude.
I mean, Cord and I are fine.
Yeah.
Our AC's probably better even.
Sure. There is a car following behind.
Well, you didn't say that, right?
Well, yeah. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, so let's wait. Fine.
You don't know who's in the car, but it looks like a fancier car.
I moved the car.
I shock his butthole.
I mean, technically, all you'd have to do is just turn around and bend over, really, because you're
Yeah.
naked.
So like instead of like dragging a cup across the bars, you just drag our dicks
Dragging
across.
And you all have tetanus.
That's not how tennis works.
It does in this world.
You got rushed on your penis. You fucked.
These rusty
You got
razors
rustic.
on the-
That's not what I wanted.
That's not where I parked my car. Okay.
Yeah, I
Sticks were
guess.
made.
I guess I'll wait.
Okay. So you guys wait. Eventually, you go into what appears to be...
Shock.
No.
Septic.
It's like a...
Septic shock.
not a tunnel, but it's like a covered building of sorts. It's way off to the side of the city. It doesn't appear to be anywhere near where most things are. Kind of close to the industrial area.
We gave him everything, so he has the bag of gems.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And the Ziggy box.
yeah. So the truck pulls in there. It's very, very dark, although apparently some of you can see in the dark, I believe.
Yes.
So it just seems like a hollowed out tunnel, and then eventually it comes to a well lit area where it's a facility of some sorts. And then the truck comes to a stop, and then the car comes to a stop next to it. And the guards get out of the truck, and they come over the side, and they throw some handcuffs in there, and they say, "Put those on!" Their
Wait,
hand-
you want us to put our own handcuffs on?
Yep.
On where?
On what?
Your wrists, and then your ankles.
How do I walk?
Your little hop step.
I take one
Like
and
penguins.
I cuff one of my hands to one of Grohl's hands and one of my ankles to one of Grohl's ankles. And I go, all right, done.
Now do the other two.
All right,
then
now
I-
I cuff them together. All right,
You just want to have a daisy chain?
we're not, but it's two
have to do
separate
three-legged races.
three-legged races.
Yeah.
Three-legged racists.
They say that no, they want you to tie the ends together too.
I put mine
so then
on
you're just
the
like a
right way.
triangle.
I just put mine on the
Like a normal person?
like a normal prisoner.
Okay. They say, well, that's not as interesting, I guess. So is it Brock, Cord, and
I'm not handcuffed to anybody.
Okay.
So I put my one wrist to my opposite leg, and then my opposite wrist to my opposite leg.
so you're
So I'm
just
You're
cannonballed.
marinating yourself.
I'm cannonballed.
okay.
Is this how this works?
They're like, whatever, we'll just drag you
Well, they can
by
put
the
a-
dick.
That's fine. But they can put a stick between my legs and
Oh, they'll put a stick between your legs,
Jesus.
right up the ass.
Phrasing.
So
Are we
Okay.
still doing phrasing?
so
I am.
Grohl and Cord, how are you attached? I'm trying to get a visual on
Left
this.
arm, right arm.
Uh-huh.
Left leg, right leg.
Okay, but they want the end appendages to be handcuffed to something
And then
because they don't want you to have free appendages.
these two also handcuffed like this. So we're just like
For their
three-legged walking,
listeners.
but we've got
Your hands together.
yeah.
Okay. They seem to be very confused. They make fun of you every once in a while, saying that you're idiots. And then they unlock the door, and they tell those of you that can move to get out. And then
I hop on down.
then they immediately call for somebody, and another guard comes, and they basically just drag Mecha Brock out. And
right,
he
well.
thuds onto the ground.
Grohl, I guess we fall out of the vehicle and try and get our way up.
Ah, jeez.
Oscar Jr. walks up, and he's just like, look at these fucks. Fucking idiots don't even know how to put on shackles properly. Why was I even scared you were gonna kill me? Fucking idiots.
How strong are these handcuffs?
They're pretty strong. I mean,
they
they're made
Grohl
out
strong?
of steel.
So if Brock and I switch our hands into cannon modes, can we just kind of...
Listen, yeah.
Yeah.
You could,
Okay.
Do it and
But we don't
shoot
have
him.
any of our.
but they don't necessarily know that. But
And I have not had a short rest since I shot you across the...
you can still change. You just wouldn't be able to
Oh,
fire.
that's true.
Well, so your hand would just disappear, and then the cuff would fall off the one hand. So,
I'm also
Yeah,
really
let's just
low
get
on
in our
health.
let's just get in our cell and sleep a little bit.
okay. So Oscar ushers you to your cell, and it's basically just one room in this facility of sorts, and there is lots of devices that look to be for the death of people. They don't look like friendly fun time devices. And they say, we're going to lock you up right here next to these so you can, just think about all the awful shit that's about to happen to you guys. They lock the door, and then they just put 2 guards out, and then Oscar just goes someplace. You don't know where.
Enjoy your last night alive, fucker.
That's what I was going to say to you.
Well, I beat
Irony.
you to it. Beat you to it. I love
You're
you.
just a copycat now.
So yeah, so you guys are in the cell. The guards tell you basically in about 8 hours' time, that's when the machines will be charged up, so then they'll kill you.
Do
But
you-
that's just the amount of time we need for a long rest.
I start... Are the guards in talking distance?
Yeah, they're just right outside the cell.
How is it working for Oscar?
Fine.
You make good benefits, good pay?
Yeah. Make
Does he
good
give
money.
you dental?
He does, actually.
How does it feel to have Oscar's dick in your mouth?
I knew you were going there.
He goes, it feels like this, and he turns and just shoots you right in the dick with a taser. So,
Accept.
I don't even know what I want to roll for that. Well, you don't take half shock damage, so that's whatever. I mean,
Not when I'm not raging.
you're going to take... Well, I guess it would...
Do you have a
hit-
raging boner?
I guess it would
could.
hit cord 2, because you're attached.
Yep.
So you both take just 2 shock damage, and you can't stand anymore.
Take 4 shock damage.
So you just fall down. As Grohl gets shot in the dick with a taser.
So how did you get into the line of work of henching?
It was just on Indeed.
Family... Oh, what?
It was just posted on
Oh,
Indeed.
it's on Indeed?
Yeah, it was just posted on Indeed.
Then what? All right.
It was posted on imamonster.com.
I'm just trying to get into the headspace of you.
Yeah, no, it's better if you don't.
Didn't we already make that joke? Rock with the... Never mind. Headspace.
No.
Dicks?
Oh,
Talking
no,
about-
that's not where I
Yeah,
was going.
sucking dicks.
No, that's what you and Grohl are all about. I'm trying to befriend this guy.
He's like, no, we're not going to be friends.
I'm not. You can't hear me say that.
I totally can hear you say it. We're very close.
Are you doing it telepathically to me because we can talk?
No,
that way?
no, it's
Oh,
just
you're just
talking.
literally talking to me?
He's like, I'm not going to be your friend.
You trying to talk to me?
There's nothing you can offer me that I would want.
Women,
I got a hot wife.
Men?
men,
Not into that?
Children?
lady
I
men.
mean, like, kind of childlike.
No.
I'm willing.
Great big bushy beards?
What?
Great big bushy beards?
No.
Got a little
definitely not
stock
into
options.
that. Stock options. Wow.
Yeah.
Nope, don't care.
Oh. I didn't anyway. I was just trying to see.
You could join our ragtag crew.
Join our gang.
Oh, yeah, no, that sounds
What
great.
about inner peace and discipline?
Mushrooms.
Yeah, I go down to the monk area to get mushrooms all the time. I don't need you guys for that. Hey, are you David Hypan?
Why, yes. Yes,
Yeah,
I
you
am.
guys have great mushrooms.
Thanks.
Wait, are you
So-
stealing
I love
them or are you
blackjack.
selling them?
No, we sell them.
But
It's our main source of
Is he
revenue.
buying them?
Oh, yeah.
You're buying them.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be able to farm any more mushrooms if he's dead.
There's plenty of other places.
Hey, let's
What's your name, by the way?
just go take a nap.
Tony.
Tony. Tony.
Yeah.
Tony. Got it. I won't forget you, Tony.
He's like, I don't know. how I
Tony
feel about that.
Gardarelli.
Tony, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Okay, you go to bed. Enjoy your last
lick
night
my
of
lips.
sleepy time.
As I make
He just edges
aggressive
away from the bars a little
eye
bit.
contact.
Yep,
with
he
Tony.
just turns around and moves away from the bar.
I like to watch it leave. Tony. Good night.
He doesn't say anything. He shudders a bit when you make that noise, and he's like,
fine.
"Nope, just gonna pretend it didn't happen."
Yeah, all right.
Just
How
like,
big is this
just like
cell?
Uncle Ralph, just gonna pretend it didn't happen. What?
How big is this cell?
About 15 foot square.
Okay. Plenty of room to stretch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
I had
don't
the
you
ability
guys
to stretch out.
uncuff yourselves real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
I uncuffed myself.
undo the left hand.
Okay.
And
Stealth,
then,
just to
Maybe.
make sure.
21.
Yep. No, they don't hear it.
And then I'm going to sleight of hand Grohl and I apart.
Okay.
19?
Yep.
Oh, no, 21 again.
Yep. You sleight of hand yourselves apart. They also didn't hear it, so
Okay.
you two are separated.
Oh, I can move now.
I am so happy.
So I guess I will try to do the same.
Okay. Stealth.
Why don't you
Strength
let
out, or?
Cord do that to you?
I guess he is free. He could probably just
I
take them
got
off.
smaller fingers.
All right, you can do it.
Very deft.
All right. I
And
will-
your one mechanical finger has a lockpick built in, right? Like a
Oh, yeah, obviously.
yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Roll for luck.
All right, so I will stealth over to them
Sure.
with an 18.
They don't hear it.
Okay. And I will sleight of hand Mecha Brock
Okay.
with 20.
Yep.
And then sleight of hand David Hypan
Okay.
with 17.
Okay. Yep. So, yeah, you guys are all free now. So, as you free yourself from your cuffs, we're going to take a break. That means hello in my native tongue. Hi, this is Pasta from the most recent episode of Botched on Patreon. Head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast to hear about our crazy adventures of trying to take a caravan over the savannah. I myself am a Dragonborn paladin, not into any weird shit like shoving things up my ass or anything like that, despite what people may be saying. If you head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast, for $3 a month you can hear about our crazy adventure and see what happens. For $5 a month you can talk to the guys on Discord. For $10 a month you can add regular content to the episodes. And a new feature, $50 a month, Dennis Robinson will read you a bedtime story whenever you want to go to sleep. And he will also give you a wake-up call each week. So head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe today. That means bye. And we're back. All right. So what are you guys doing in your cell? Anything, or just waiting 8
The
hours?
murder machines come online in exactly the
8
amount
hours.
of time we need to take a long
Well, that's
rest.
when they're going to take you out of your cells in
Oh,
8 hours.
Well,
So do we want to? What do we want to do?
Breakout is
Let's
7
see.
hours and 45 minutes
Got
so
it.
that we have time to take down the guards and use the death machines against our captors.
I'm okay with that.
can
Sure,
we fit
if
a
you
long
think-
rest into 7
If
hours
you think
and 45
if you think 15 minutes is enough time, yes.
I feel like we should take a short rest and then murder our captors.
What are we doing,
Short
gentlemen?
rest and then bust through the door and kill those guys?
How much health do I get back on a shorty?
You can spend as many hit dice as you have.
I scratched out hit dice and put key points, so...
A monk is an 8.
So you have 8d8 that you can get back over short rest. So we just chill for an hour.
Alright.
What level are we?
Let's
8?
chill for an
I
hour.
believe so.
Oh, I never did our leveling shit.
I'm sure you didn't.
I'm back up to full.
Phil didn't because he was going to go train to be a monk and then didn't.
No, that was for 7. We leveled at the end of last episode.
Yeah,
right?
we're level 8.
Yep. All right. So you guys do a short rest. How long did you want to rest for? 4 hours? Or 1 hour or whatever it was?
4.
Okay. So 4 hours. You take a little nappy. Wake up with some hit points back. Some spells back if you got them. What are you guys doing now?
Are there any guards outside the door still?
It's the same 2 guards. They haven't gone anywhere.
Tony, and...
Tiger.
Hey, what's your other name? Hey, Mr. Guard.
Go fuck yourself.
Is that a Christian name, or is that...
It is.
You got very wonderful parents.
I do. Go fuck yourself.
No, I know. Are
Go
you
fuck
like
yourself.
you're like
Go fuck
Hodor?
yourself.
You're like Hodor. You can only say your name.
The guard just tells you to go fuck yourself over and over again.
That's fine.
What's the door made out of?
It's these are bars again, and they're
Balsa bars.
balsa bars, balsa,
Candy bars.
Mushroom
They're made
bars.
of candy. Yes,
PBR cans.
they're
Empty
made
or
out of.
full?
I would. They look
Half
like
empty.
rebarb.
Rhubarb?
Rebarb.
It's a rhubarb.
Rebar?
Well, luckily,
Rebar.
I have some
Rebar.
strawberries, and this is going to
It's
be
made of
delicious.
rhubarb. It cannot be broken.
It's a poisonous plant.
It'll fuck our shit up.
So yeah, rebar.
Is there a? I mean, what kind of lock system is on this?
Same kind of door that was on your cage. So it's like a built-in lock on the door.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
I was born ready.
Cordy? Accordion?
Yeah, let's do it.
Accordion, let's go.
Yeah, I'm recording.
You're recording.
Yeah.
All right.
To post this on his...
Put your helmet on and hit record.
Just the red light.
Yeah.
You see-
It's like a body cam for All right, so I'm going to use my watch to melt the...
Steel beams.
Never forget. Yesterday.
Okay, so you're gonna do that. Tony hears it, hears the sizzle, and turns around. Hey, what are you guys doing?
I mask it by making a sizzle noise.
That's a performance check.
Well, I mean, he's probably. I mean, if he turns around to look, he's gonna.
I got a
see
20.
Oh.
So you're making the exact same
Yeah.
sizzle noise.
As trying to distract him.
He still turned around and sees you melting bars.
As he said hey and turned around, I started making it.
You're like acting like a
meditating.
snake as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. It's part of my
All right.
meditative
Then
state.
I'll do a perception check to see if he notices the bars melting while he's making.
Well, I figured
hissing noise.
I was shooting the acid into the locking mechanism, breaking the locking mechanism, and then the door would just open up. No? Is that not what we were doing?
I didn't know what you were doing. You said I'm spraying acid on them. I thought you
That's
said
what
the
we're doing.
bars.
Well,
bars.
I'm distracting him.
Summoning your inner cobra.
Yes.
Roll performance again to distract.
My 20 wasn't good?
Well, that was just to make it sound like the right
Okay.
thing. You're trying to be actually distracting.
12.
Ooh,
Yeah, no.
What if I give you advantage? If I also
Sure.
score away like a snake.
Everybody?
roll again.
Everybody at once?
13.
Oh, damn it.
Nope. So he sees that for a hot second, then looks and easily sees Mechabrock spraying acid into a lock. He's like, "Hey!" And he goes to pull his gun.
Push the bar into his face.
I want to
Door.
grab him through the bars if I can.
You probably can. Actually, do a dex check
Yeah, I'm
just to
pretty
see if you
beefy.
can reach. But you're also short and short-armed.
I'm not that short. I'm like 4 feet. I got 4 on my deck.
Yeah, your hands are just a little bit too short. Can't quite get them.
But does the door open up?
Yeah, the door does open.
So I kick the door open,
Okay.
and then I shock him with my watch.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Yeah. Strength, I guess? What would I add to this?
This would be a strength attack.
Am I proficient with watch?
Sure, we'll go with that.
All right. 23.
Yeah, it hits him.
It is your son's watch.
So he's gonna do.
I did buy it for him.
He's gonna do a con check to see if he does pass. So he just falls down. He doesn't get knocked out or anything, but he's just. And then the other guard turns around to do something, and all of a sudden you hear a, and he just falls over as Kamash is standing there, and he's just like, "Well, it's awkward. You're naked." He just drops a crate, and he goes, "Get your shit. We're getting out of here."
This hasn't fixed our problems,
Yeah,
Kamash.
it's fine. Whatever.
Hey, Kamash, look at this. And I use minor illusion to make my dick
just
just ginormous.
Goatsy. Look at this. What's that thing that? What are those called in It? Like the lights that are in him, like that shoots out of his dick hole when he goatsies. I don't remember.
I don't
I think
know.
we're watching different
Has
things.
anyone ever seen the movie It?
No.
The original?
The original.
I'm going to go see it tomorrow.
The original.
Deadlights. They're called deadlights.
Not the remake.
So the deadlights just shoot out of his dick hole when he goatsies.
Yeah.
Kamash is highly distracted by that, and he's like,
I get dressed. I get my shit.
And then I get dressed.
Okay.
And I get my shit. And I put it in
Kamash
a
looks
bag.
just highly confused. He's like, all right, we gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna punch Tony in the face.
Okay.
I'm gonna smash "Go fuck yourself" with a hammer.
Okay.
With a 17.
He's probably already dead.
Okay.
I don't care.
He's not dead. He was just unconscious.
Oh, now he is.
He's now dead. And he's like, Kamash is like, seriously? You just had to kill the guards?
I didn't.
Really?
I'm not killing the guards.
He killed the guards.
He's a monster.
Well, I did 18 points of damage.
He's not dead. His head's pretty fucked up, but he's not dead.
He's now on permanent disability.
Jesus.
His one eye's popping out. His head's caved in a little bit.
Yeah. He's having a rough day.
I'm gonna take their tasers.
Okay.
And search him for any
And their
car
guns.
keys,
There's no
Key cards.
or anything like that.
weapons.
They do have pistols. I mean, you guys have all your gear back.
That's
Should we,
fine.
should we
Except
take
for-
their clothes?
Except for a bag with some gems in it.
Yeah. I figured
That's not
as
bag.
much. And my
Kamash.
pillowcase.
Kamash says that we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
My family jewels.
Kamash,
I punch
already
Tony
seen them
one more
enough.
time.
where are the gems, Kamash?
He's like, they're not in the box?
No.
Why would they be?
He goes, I guess Oscar took them.
Yo, yo, yo,
It's a loud flask.
It's a Stanley.
You can't hear it, but
That's my
Can
monk.
definitely hear it.
It's my monk looping up and getting ready to go.
all right. He's like, okay, well, Oscar should still be here if you guys are dead set on getting those gems back. But
You're
Yup.
coming with us, brother.
And my permit.
that's fine. He goes, all right, let's get. And then all of a sudden, the lights all come on, and Oscar, along with a whole bunch of guards, are there. He's like, well, seems we got a traitor in our midst.
I've never liked you. Yeah.
Didn't you start out talking like a bro and take a lot of drugs and suddenly a gangster?
No, that's how he always talks. He always talks like
Chad
New York.
Brochill?
That was all, dude.
He definitely did not talk like that.
Sorry.
Wasn't he my character?
Oscar?
Oscar?
Yeah.
He was
he
the
just had-
governor.
Governor.
Yeah,
Yeah, no-
my character from the prequels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just gave him that accent.
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, you're right.
I mean,
No, that was his father.
yeah,
It's all a part of the illusion.
with his grandfather or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Nobody really listens to a man like this and gives him deferential respect, brah. So, like, 1940s gangster? Oh, way better, man.
Canon.
Miss Chad Brochill.
His character sheet's over there.
God, I miss him.
So you will
I
be able
don't.
to...
No one else does either than
I'm
you.
bringing him back.
Nobody misses that character but you.
Bringing him back.
That'll be the way the nobles talk in the new world.
That's all,
For
dude.
season 3.
Saw, dude. All right, so yeah, so basically Oscar's there with a bunch of armed guards and says, basically he's just gonna make the execution a little early.
No.
Guess I can't trust the most loyal spy to the country or to the city, anyways.
I'm a book salesman.
Not
and
you,
I
you
never-
fucktard.
I'm not even from here.
I don't care about you.
We've
Oh,
never
I'll
met.
just leave then.
No,
That's fine. Let's
he's
take-
gonna die with the rest of these pigs screaming.
Ooh.
Give me my permit. This is your last chance.
I told you once, I'll tell you 1,000 times. Fuck monks. You dirty savages. You belong down
Hey-ya!
in the mushrooms. What are you hi-yi?
The air!
See my skills? I need to teach
Ready
these.
for battle stance.
Okay. And some of the guards are like, oh, a little alarmed, but he's just like, it's just his fucking karate. He's fucking stupid. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's like, so, any last words before you die?
Have you heard of Updog?
What? What are you talking about?
You cannot jive.
Oh, are you going to say, what's up, dog? Is that what you're trying to get him to
Not
say?
much, fam.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Kamash basically says, can I at least give back my son's watch? And Oscar Jr.'s like, I mean, I guess I can give him to you after. I can give it to him when you're dead. Toss me the watch.
Throw me the idol. Oh no, shit! I did that backwards. All right, so
Use the B.
I take the watch off,
Give him the B.
hit the B as I
Did you set the timer?
Yeah, I set it for
4
5 minutes.
4 seconds, you say?
4 seconds?
You're about to be shot.
Well,
Ten,
well,
though.
like,
That seemed. I think any
I set
longer
it for
would
10
be.
seconds, and
Okay.
I hit the B, and I...
Toss it to who?
Oscar, of course.
Okay, so you toss it to Oscar. He catches it.
Yeah.
He's just like, it looks like a piece of shit. And
I'm a
then,
book salesman,
Sure.
man. I don't know. And I'm trying to talk
Sure.
to him. Like, you don't have to... Do I get any last words? Does he get last words?
The mushroom forest shall open up, and you shall be swallowed.
so
like
as you're talking,
What about Cord? Cord, do you want last words, Cord?
Oh yeah, hold on. Where's my fucking helmet? I just need to. God. Okay.
don't stop believing.
I hit a button and disco lights pop out of my head.
Like that's not it. It's not the one I wanted. Hold on.
And now a different strobe light pattern and fog comes out of it. And I just start dancing.
So Oscar just is like, fuck it, kill. And then as he's talking, basically the bomb explodes in his hand, blows everything up in that area. There's lots of dust and smoke. You can't really see too well. Kamash pulls out his gun swords of sort. I don't know which one. Gun blades?
Are they
No,
like guns that have
Cloud.
blades?
Yeah.
Or do they
No, shit,
shoot
that's 7.
swords?
No, they're
8.
like
What's his
swords
name?
with a gun. It's from Final Fantasy.
Fantasy
VIII,
VIII. It's from 8.
Leo?
Cloud,
I think
yeah.
his name is?
Cloud.
No, Cloud
No,
has a
Cloud
giant
is-
He's got a big
sword.
sword.
Yeah,
that's
that's the.
Cloud's
I
also
was wrong
7.
the first time. Yeah.
I think his name's Leo. So it's now pitch black. So some of you can see in the dark, and some of you can't. Those of you
Non-humans, yeah.
who can't are just seeing muzzle flashes as Kamash is basically shooting, and the other guys are just firing wildly.
I hit the deck.
Okay, so you hit the deck. None of the stray bullets are hitting you guys. You do hear a nearby though.
Kamash, are you okay?
I've been hit.
Oh, thank God.
I put my gun away.
That's it. That's all I wanted.
Stray bullet.
Well, I mean, there's still firing going on. So what are you doing
Should we mop them up?
in the dark?
I can't see. I'm human.
Yeah.
I crawl along the floor towards the firing of my enemies.
Okay, you can do that. So you crawl over there. I'm gonna say you're right underneath the muzzle flash.
Yeah, I'm gonna crawl with him.
Okay.
Make an uppercut to the nuts.
Okay.
When the next flash comes
Okay.
with my crystal fist.
Flash happens.
Oh!
Diamond fisting his dick.
25
Hits.
15 and not less than 15.
What damage?
Hits. Those are 3. I get to go.
Oh yeah. The first 2 hit. The one that's less than 15 does not.
24 altogether.
You hit him in the dick so hard that
His son
basically
feels it.
he just falls over and throws up. That's what he's doing. He's incapacitated for a while, probably.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. Wait for a muzzle flash,
Okay.
and then.
All right, roll.
All right, so.
Well, you could actually see, though.
Yeah, you can see just.
Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna. As soon as I crawl over, I'm just gonna wait
should.
for one to fire and just hit him.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a miss with a 9,
Okay.
a miss with an 11.
Yeah,
Okay, but then that is a 20.
that will hit.
11 damage. 4 of it is lightning damage.
So you hit him in the dick, and it just causes him to be sort of just taken aback for a bit as he sort of just hunches over. Oh God!
You gave him blue balls.
There's only 2 or 3 guards left because of that explosion took out a fair amount.
Is there an Oscar left?
We can't
We
tell.
can't. It's dark.
You, I guess, would be able to
I
tell.
can see.
You can see through the dark. You can't see through dust.
Well, I'm just gonna rage and run in. I don't
Okay.
care.
I'm gonna pull Kamash out
Of your butthole?
I'm gonna pull out of Kamash.
Oh, okay.
Grohl, you get shot with a stray bullet.
Okay.
He's already raged though.
Yeah, I know.
Raging.
He still gets
Cajun.
hit.
Raging Cajun.
We'll take half damage. So you would take. So you're gonna take 4 damage from a stray bullet.
Cool.
So you're just grabbing Kamash and pulling him someplace.
Out of the line of fire, yeah.
Okay. So you just the closest thing would probably be the cell you guys were in.
That's fine.
Okay, so you pull him in there. Meanwhile, so there's only, I'm going to say 2 guards left.
If I don't see Oscar, I'm gonna hit one of the guards.
Okay, so roll to attack.
I mean,
Reckless attack. Great weapon master.
He's bleeding. Right?
Yeah, he's
bleeding out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put compression on the bullet hole
Okay.
and try to maybe finger the
20
bullet
and a
out.
21 to hit.
Yeah, they all hit.
Min damage.
I thought you got the reroll ones, stupid.
No.
Oh,
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't.
He made that
He
up
doesn't.
I made it up.
to get through the one encounter.
So 21 min damage on the first hit.
He's dead.
And then can I use the second attack to hit the other guy?
Yeah.
Not min damage. Awesome.
So 27. Yeah.
He's dead. So yeah, you kill 2 guys. I think there's only 1 guy left shooting. He's not hitting anything. So Kamash basically is coughing up blood and sort of pulls at Brock and says,
I know you fucking hate me, but we gotta save this fucking piece of shit world from those goddamn plant fucks.
I'm not letting you die on me, Kamash.
Damn it, Morty.
This is not how you leave this earth.
Not today.
Not today,
Not letting you
motherfucker.
skin me alive, you son.
I'm gonna wear your skin, Kamash. This is not how you die.
Where'd you park your caravan?
Can I try to
I'm not
save
joking.
him?
you could try and save him.
Medicine?
Yeah.
4.
No. You don't.
Punching
You're
his
just
bullet
punching
holes.
the bullet in further.
You're not dying today! Alright, where's your keys?
Well, give me keys.
Alright, I'm gonna try to save him one last time.
Okay.
9.
No.
God damn it. Can I suck the bullets out of him?
Like snake venom.
Is that how bullets work?
That's what you get with your 9, yeah.
You just suck a bunch of blood out. You're actually making the blood loss worse.
Oh, it's so metally.
Oh god, what are you, a fucking vampire now? Oh god.
So
Mecha Brocula.
that one guy's still firing wildly into the dark. Just FYI. In case anybody's trying to do anything about it.
You guys want to get
I'm
him?
gonna punch him with my crystal fist.
Okay.
No, I will not. Oh, yes, I will. I hit him twice.
Okay.
17 damage.
He is... You're just hitting him, right? You're not like dick punching him right
Yeah.
now. Okay. So yeah, you punch him twice, which is going to cause him to interrupt his firing. He's not dead, but he's pretty fucked up as you just mash his face all up.
With a diamond fist.
Yeah, with a diamond fist. And the other guy's still bowled over from somebody punching him in the dick. So,
Alright, well, I'm gonna finish subduing that guy.
okay.
To death.
Just keep kicking him.
Non-lethal damage.
In the
right?
nuts.
There's a definite miss. 14 is a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. So another 20.
Wait, is this the guy on the... He's not the guy on the ground. This is the guy that Tristan...
Doubled over.
Yeah, no, yeah, no. It doesn't hit.
Alright.
Because he's not on the ground.
14 damage. 4 of it is lightning.
He's knocked out now.
Alright.
And he just goes right... Night-night. The other guy's still vomiting on the ground from his nuts in severe pain.
Okay.
And then there's that one guy who he can't see very well. Sorry, he's going to try and shoot David Hypan.
AC 20.
Misses. So he just fires wildly. Let's see if he hits any. He does hit someone else.
He hits Kamash.
He somehow...
Around the corner.
He nicks Brock in the arm. He nicks him in the arm for 8 damage.
Damn.
Come on, you have to help me.
Suck the bullet out. We can suck each other out.
Excuse me? Suck each other out?
Took the bullets.
Dry.
You suck mine, I suck yours.
Oh, I don't like where this conversation is going.
So yeah, that's the only guy left.
I'll take out the last guy.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yes, you will.
I don't even need
Will
a
it
second
survive
hit.
45 damage?
No, he won't.
So it's going to be 24 damage.
He's dead.
Good.
Crush his head.
Like a fucking Gallagher show.
Yeah. Kamash is like, Brock,
Kamash pulls up his spray sheet plastic vinyl so he doesn't get wet with watermelon blood.
he's like, Brock, I'm done for.
No, you're gonna make it, bud.
I don't think I'm
Let
gonna
me do
make
one
it.
more
You
medicine on you,
get those
buddy.
death saves and everything.
He's not. I guess I could do death save.
I'm gonna patch you up good.
Nope.
Apache up good.
A crit 20!
Ah.
Crit 20 on
So
my
he's,
medicine.
so he's back to 1.
That's fine.
He's not bleeding anymore.
Yeah.
He's at 1 health.
That's
You're going to
fine.
nurse him back to
He's
health.
like, oh fuck. how did you somehow manage to not fuck that up a third time?
I'm a book
You're a
salesman.
book salesman. He's
All right.
like, where's Oscar?
I was only tending to you, my friend.
Oh boy. He's like, we gotta get that son of a bitch.
Yep. Let me put you on my back. I'm gonna throw you over my shoulder,
Okay. So you throw him over your shoulder
right on the bullet wounds.
and on the bullet wounds.
So I figured I
They
would.
just rub together.
What was in that cell that we were in? Like bedding? Any
No,
sort of-
there's nothing. There's literally
Torture
not
machines.
even like a piss bucket. Just nothing in there.
So I'll use the Tony's clothes,
Okay.
and I'll wrap up his bullet wounds
Okay.
to kind of
Train.
run a train on his bullet holes. Like a frog and a
Like a
and a
chimpanzee.
chimp. I'm gonna fuck the bullets out of him.
Yeah, that's how that works.
So I'm gonna use
So
that.
he's like slumped over your shoulder,
Yeah.
and you're medicining him
Well, I would put a tourniquet. Is that the word I want to
while
use?
you're carrying
On his
him.
neck.
Before I on his neck. Where was he shot?
In the stomach.
All right.
I'll take days.
I'm gonna use the clothes to
Not in movies.
keep the blood off my shoulder, and I'm gonna throw him over my shoulder
Okay.
and take him out of here.
Okay. You can't see in the dark, so
No, I can't.
so you're just
Me
gonna start
either.
running into shit.
Well,
Hey, wait, Brock.
Just start shooting up in the air to make flashes so you can see.
Brock, I'll leave you. Just
well,
get
yeah.
in front of me real quick.
I figured I would find the accordion.
I grab a hold of roll.
Okay. He can see in the dark too.
You have to lead me.
Okay.
Oh. Where are we going?
I don't know. You're the
Stealthily.
leading.
Oh,
right,
for
let's
anyone
go.
else?
Yeah.
All right. So roll a perception check.
Crit 20.
All right. So roll off. No stats added. Just a straight d20.
What'd you get? 15.
18.
Ah. So you have no idea anything's happening.
All right, let's go.
I lead the party. I make my hand glow like
Okay.
a flashlight and just,
Yes.
just walk.
I let go of Brock. Or Grohl.
Okay. So you guys make it out of the building. It's lit again on the outside.
Where's that?
It is lit.
It is lit.
Where's
AF.
that
So lit.
motherfucker?
Lit
It's
as
lit
a
out
fish.
here.
Where's that motherfucker that denied my permit? I look around.
You gotta stop him.
You don't see anything, but you hear. What's your perception check?
Wisdom, so I got a 19. No, I got a 20 because I'm +5 now. Ah.
Okay, so you can hear this weird like clickety clackety sound. Like it sounds like kind of sounds like this.
From where?
You don't see anything, but it sounds like it's coming from the right.
I punch to my right.
So you punch directly to your right, and nothing happens. It doesn't sound. I mean, it sounds like it's a little further away than right next to you.
I tell the party that we should go that way.
Well, it sounds like we should go that way.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's run.
Yes.
you just constantly just keep hearing this noise. It just gets louder and louder as you get closer. But you don't see anything. The rock wall's right there, but you don't see anything.
I'm going to try and perceive if this is an illusion.
It probably is.
Roll to disbelieve.
So I guess wisdom?
Sure.
21.
Yeah, you can see. So, like when you stare intensely at this spot where you hear this rattling sound, and you see this like slumped over figure, like the outline of this slumped over figure that's sort of crawling its way along the wall.
Ah, kick his ass. Shebash.
You're the man now, dog.
What the fuck is that?
How far away is it?
It's like 5 feet away,
Stomp him.
crawling away, trying to escape.
Like I
yeah.
taught you, Cord.
Yeah, I'm taking him out.
Okay.
Use your laser disc.
From the 80s.
His
It
legs
sounds
fit?
like a train when you fire.
Okay.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Boomerang. Fist.
I hate this
Fist misses. The electro
Baton?
stun baton thing is a crit 20.
Okay.
And then the boomerang is a 25? No, it's a 28.
Those two will hit.
Okay.
And when they hit, it sort of like jogs him out of like his illusion.
Okay.
He's like, "Ugh!" And his basically his one arm is missing and half, like basically almost one half of him is missing.
Explodey punch.
Yeah, but he still seems to be pretty alive.
22 damage. 3 damage is lightning and high or low.
Low.
Alright, nothing. No stun.
Okay. So yeah, so he's just gonna keep crawling away. He's like,
You fucks! You don't know what you fucking with, you fucks!
You need to get a better vocabulary, sir.
We're fucking with you, dude.
and he just starts to crawl away faster.
You should have given me my dojo. I say as I fucking rocket stomp him.
Okay.
28, 23, 16,
Yeah, they'll hit. Well, not the 16, but the other two do.
14 damage.
So you're just running over and stomping him in the face?
with my fists.
Okay. Just run over punching him constantly. Like, he's just taking it like a champ and just keeps on crawling. He's like,
You don't know who you fucking with! You ain't nothing! You ain't shit!
Fuck you, pay me.
he just spits blood at you.
You fucks!
Kroll, would you do
This
the
is
honor?
kind of sad.
He just keeps crawling away.
Kroll.
Smash him
Smash
like,
the
like
schmack.
an insect.
Yes.
Like the insect he is. Alright. Reckless great weapon master. Because
Reckless squid attack. Go.
Squid attack.
20 to hit.
Hits.
23,
Hits.
4 damage.
Hit. Oh.
And
So you keep hitting him. It doesn't seem like any of this is really slowing him down or doing anything.
okay.
Just seems like he just keeps... I mean, he looks like he gets a little more fucked up, but it doesn't really seem to slow down his progress of trying to crawl away.
Is he visibly like holding the bag of gems or something?
It looks like it's tied around his waist or whatever, but...
I just grab it.
Okay, so you take that bag of gems away. Okay.
Where's his gem?
Yeah.
Perception check.
It's in his asshole. You gotta get your finger in there. I got a 9.
You don't see nothing.
24.
He looks like he has it into like a ring, like a signet ring.
So I'm gonna step on his wrist,
Okay.
top of his wrist, and take the ring off.
So you try and pull it off, but it's not coming
I
off.
cut his hand off.
So you cut his whole hand off.
And I get back 3 hit points.
For cutting hand off?
Oh, that's right.
Every
because-
time I use my sword, I get hit pads. Hit,
Yeah.
Nice.
hit
Hit
pads.
pants.
You get hit pads.
Hit pants.
Hit pants. Hot pants.
We've got hit pads at the dojo. You don't need more.
So you chop his hand off, and basically
I
this.
do it slowly.
Okay, so you basically like hacksaw the shit off that hand.
With yep.
And when the hand is completely severed, basically all the skin sort of just melts, and like his face, Indiana Jones style, just blah, it melts, and then he explodes. So you just have bits of Oscar all over.
It's fine.
Yeah. And the ring's just sitting on the ground.
I pick it up.
New
Okay.
band name, Bits of Oscar.
My explosion had a first name.
It's OSCAR. MAYOR.
Yeah, my explosion had a second name.
So that happened.
We really need to.
How's
fasten-
Kamash looking? I
He's-
check on Kamash
He's dead.
with a 17.
He's got like a knife in his face,
cord.
and he's dead.
Oh my god, what happened?
He has like a disappointed look on his face too. He's just like really?
Cord.
I don't. What happened to
Cord,
him?
this is your
He
knife.
took a knife.
Cord.
it must
it
must
says
have.
your name on the hilt of this
Hey.
knife.
Did you read the letter?
Oh, I take
There's
the
a
knife
letter?
out and I look at the letter that was connected.
It's like Hook.
It's illegible because it's covered in blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cord.
What?
I'm not mad.
Just disappointed.
I'm just disappointed.
He's not your shun.
Your father
Who's a dick?
would not be proud of you right now.
Are you kidding me?
His dad would be super into it. He would have
He
done
hated
it.
Kamash, as I understand
Your
it.
father would have wanted you to do more than just knife an injured man in the face.
I should have scalped him.
Nursed him back to health, and then
It's
killed
not
him.
too late.
We can revivify, right?
No,
No,
none of
he's a
us can do
Patreon
that.
character.
I was gonna say, what healing class is here currently? Monk,
Barbarian?
fighter, barbarian.
All right.
I can heal myself.
Same here.
Do a perception check.
God damn it. 17.
21.
10.
A lot.
It's a good number. It feels like the ground and the walls are shaking slightly.
Ground is moving.
Not moving.
Under my feet?
Just feels, yeah, sure. Whatever song you're singing. Yep, just shaking a little bit. Just a
Yeah,
little bit
I
of
know
I
this
rumble.
feel the earth.
I
move
know this trick.
under
I'm going
my
to check
feet.
for illusions
Okay.
with a 19.
No illusions.
Oh, I don't know this
This
trick.
is like an actual
shit.
shaking of earth.
This is like a fucking earthquake.
Can't we just get 8 good hours of sleep?
Nope.
Is that too much to ask for?
Yep.
Put the ring on, Brock.
No!
Yeah, they'll put that ring on.
No.
Don't do it!
I'm
Put a
not
ring
going
on
to.
it.
I'm proposing. You misunderstood me.
I meant this ring.
I've never felt so pretty.
Well, you're not.
You look like a monster.
You do
No,
look like
I
a
don't look that monster.
Covered in brains.
Somehow,
robot arm and
we're
leg.
going to be... If there's backlash on us killing
Camish.
Kamish,
Huh?
Comish?
I hope there's no backlash on
It's not like he probably had any useful things for you in any of your
like,
future
yeah,
endeavors.
especially like where this floating gem
Yeah,
or
that's
anything like
fine.
that. So,
What are you talking about? He died of natural causes.
Cord.
Naturally occurring knives to his cunt face!
Happens all the time.
Sorry.
Happened to Granny.
I don't remember seeing a cunt on his face.
So yeah,
He's got one now.
you
No, that's a gash.
All right, well, I'm not...
Eh.
I'm going to keep Kamash's body because I don't...
You throw it in the box of thingies.
No, I don't feel like we have time to go through his pockets
Yeah.
okay.
because the
We
Earth
need to
is
leave.
I guess Megacity's
Erupting?
Collapsing.
either the ceiling is getting ripped off or it's sinking further into the Earth. I don't know.
My dojo.
Not my dojo.
I hope you have a good insurance plan out on that
My
dojo.
sweet internship.
I do, but the insurance policy is also in massive shit here.
It's only for floods and fires. So he's fucked.
And mushroom spore attacks.
Not sinkholes.
Nazi holes.
Nazi holes.
You gotta watch
a
out for those
Nazi
Nazi holes.
Naturally occurring
Naturally occurring Nazi holes.
Nazi holes.
Pop out with guys with slicked back hair and tiki torches. It's a Nazi hole.
Red armbands.
Yeah.
Beer bellies.
So I'm just saying, everything seems like it's shaking a little bit right now.
We should
we
leave.
should leave.
Not a ton, but a little
Let's
bit.
get out of here.
Okay.
How close are we to
To the vents.
David Hypan's
Fabulous.
Taxi?
taxi?
So far away.
I'm not going to be
what
able to
about-
bury fucking Ziggy now.
Well, technically, he'll have been buried.
Yeah, but I wanted to bring him back to Barkensaw and lay him to rest, but just another dead doglin, I guess.
You're not super far from the vents, which above which are all your moomered vehicles.
No, I get
We should
that.
go up the bench.
So
Yeah.
you can run your way to the... There's also a car there. I mean, they brought you in vehicles.
I know how to drive.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've got my learner's permit.
I need 20 more supervised hours. I can take my test.
I get in the car.
I get
Okay.
I get in the car.
in the front seat, put my seatbelt on,
I check the...
and I put Kamash's body in the trunk.
Is there anything on Oscar's body? Or remnants of?
It exploded.
It melted,
Okay.
so there's nothing left.
I got a
Just
question.
a puddle of goo.
So, all the gear that we got during our illusion fight with Oscar was real.
Yeah.
So he gave us weapons just to trick
Well,
us
you guys,
into...
the room you went into was an actual, like, vault of stuff. He just figured if he made you think that, you know, you thought you killed him, then you would just let your guard down.
Got
which
it.
You did.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So he just figured he'd give you a little, whatever. I mean, he just took it right away,
Yeah.
but it's what it is.
Okay,
So are you just driving to the vents then?
David.
You're the one driving?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So as you're driving to the vents, do another perception check.
This has all been an illusion!
22.
7.
It looks like there are roots and things like that coming in through the ceiling.
God damn it.
like very large roots starting to make their way into the ceiling of
Oh,
massive
do we have
city.
to go talk to this fucking
that's
Rudy
new.
Giuliani?
I don't know that guy.
I'm the only one who knows Rudy Giuliani.
Who?
It's true, it is. You are the only one that knows him. But you make it to the vents just as these roots are starting to come in. They're just like snatching
Snick.
up
Nom, nom,
people.
nom.
They're just snatching people and pulling them through holes in the wall.
Hey, my dojo is ruined.
No.
Who is doing this?
Rudy Giuliani. We have to get back to the Great Forest so I can scold him for not holding his end of the bargain up.
You guys going through the vents? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I take Kamash's body out of the trunk
Okay.
and I go through the vents.
How are you going up the couple 100 feet vents?
I'm going to tie him to
Spider
my back.
climb? But how are you going up a vent? Because you guys just fell, but going up's not as easy.
Using the roots as...
There's no roots in the vent.
Of course there's not. Using the elevator.
There's no elevator. There's stairs to the vent, and then you have to spider climb up pretty much. That's the only way out. Or you could go back to the elevator and hope that it works again.
I'm gonna climb up the vent.
I'm going to climb up the
Yeah.
vent. Hold on.
Athletics.
Who's got the best climbing here?
Is it dexterity? Because I'm on it.
It would be
It's
athletics.
That's not me then.
So why don't we make Grohl and...
I've got a +7.
I got a +6.
Yeah, +8.
I have a +2.
So you
I'll
guys
climb on
want to
Grohl.
bring... What's the distance of the vent again?
A few 100 feet.
So not enough rope?
No.
Okay.
We already had this discussion
Yeah, I
on the
know,
way
I know,
down.
I know. I was hoping you forgot.
Nope.
All right, so I start climbing.
Okay, what'd you get?
17.
Yep. What order are you guys going in?
Cord should go
I'll
first
be on
because
the
he's
bottom.
the lightest.
Okay.
Grohl should be last because he's the heaviest.
Okay.
And he's the strongest.
Yeah, and he's the strongest.
You can tie rope to each other, so that way if one of
So
you...
one falls, we all...
Well, the other ones can
I
try
was
and
saved by Grohl.
try and save
I've already started my
ascent.
ascent.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 17.
Okay. So who's going? So I guess David would be next.
I just hop onto Grohl.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm less than 600 pounds, so he's fine.
I got a 25.
Yep. So you're climbing up. We'll say you're 1/3 of the way up this fence. You got 3 checks to make. So
All right.
2 left. So next one.
I'm just going to roll all 3.
That's fine.
21.
Yep.
A botch.
Ooh.
Was it just 2 more or 3 more? And a 19.
2 more.
3 total.
Well, the botch is the one that's going to matter. So, well, in the meantime, Grohl, what'd you get for your 2 rolls?
Can I rage climb?
No.
It gives me advantage. I got a crit 20 on the second one.
That's worth at least 2.
And a 18.
Okay. So you're fine. So Cord's going to fall onto Grohl.
Wouldn't he fall? He would fall onto me because he's going first.
I thought you went first.
No, I'm first.
Oh, okay.
Then
So
Brock.
you're on Brock.
Are
Okay.
you using your slow fall?
Brock, roll.
I am holding, or I am wearing this featherfall cape.
It's still more weight
Yeah.
on him, but
But
Brock, do a
I-
strength check just to make sure you don't lose your grip or anything.
Well,
Like
I have a question. How many climb checks was I supposed to do?
a total of 3,
Okay.
but since
So
you
4
roll,
total.
Total of 3.
So then I was supposed to make 2 more.
yeah,
Okay. So I would have passed all of my climb checks, but I rolled 3 dice. Can I just use one of my...
My awesome rolls.
Fuck it. It works anyway. 15 for strength.
yeah. So you're hanging in there, even though Cord is sitting on top of your face right now.
Yep.
Hey, Brock.
Mustache ride.
Yep, mustache, right? All right. So I'll just have you do all one more roll just to make sure.
Got a
20.
15.
I got 10.
Ooh, that's not as good.
Of course, assisting Grohl every time it's like, no, don't put your hand there.
Grohl, roll again.
25.
Yep. So you guys all make it up the top of the vent. You can hear lots of screaming and rumbling from down below.
That didn't sound good.
I hate this place.
And above ground, you can see like massive root creatures, like just boring into the earth, like around where the city is, and like just pulling people up and throwing them like inside other little root creatures and like taking them away.
So is, I guess, a perception
Mm-hmm.
of a 20 is Kamash's caravan in sight.
No, it's not above ground.
All that sweet swag.
So I put him down and I loot him.
Okay. You find he has his 2 gun blades. He also has his
Those are pretty cool.
vendor's license. So that way he can sell his merchandise without the cops taking all of his money. And then he also has a couple vials. He has 3 vials of a clear liquid. With
Drink
a little
it?
note attached.
Drink me?
No.
Don't drink me.
What does it say?
It's written to you.
To me personally.
Yes, to you personally.
Philip.
No. Yes, it says Philip. Breaking walls here. Just says for Brock.
That's it.
When you
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
when you come to in the bathroom, drink these.
Bleach.
And you'll be reunited.
All right. So I pocket all that.
Okay, yep, that's all it's on him.
So there's nothing like.
He's a bag of gold, so 50
I
gold.
don't care about that.
I take it.
I bury it. I throw it into the ocean.
There's no... Well, I guess there is an ocean,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you can throw that far.
Can I? I'm gonna roll for that.
Okay.
17
You throw it probably about 100 yards.
into the ocean.
Not into the ocean. You just throw it into a ravine.
100 yards.
It's a long throw.
Yeah, he threw
I'm
really
a
well.
book salesman. And then I kiss my throwing arm.
Your robotic throwing arm.
No, I'm left-handed. I use the non-robotic.
Okay.
All right. Well, I know this sounds weird, everybody. But
Brutes are fucking people.
yeah. So we need to head to the Great Forest real quick so I can talk to an old friend.
Been a while since I've been in the Grape Forest.
Been a while.
Seems like a dangerous idea.
It seems stupid.
Do another
but
perception check.
Everybody?
Yeah.
18.
You
10.
notice that some of the root creatures have noticed you guys over there and are immediately making their way towards you. Like,
Nope.
in a hostile kind of way.
Nope.
I get in the power armor and I fucking bolt.
Ooh, what's this? A cow?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess you've never... It's just
This
a
is
cow.
Moomered vehicle.
a moomered vehicle, David.
How do I work it?
It's
Sit on it.
Sit on it.
Which one's mine?
Shit and spin.
The one that's pretty ratty looking.
It's the motorcycle.
yeah,
one.
it's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle.
I get on my motorcycle.
Immediately changes. Cow head on the front. It's got cannons on the sides. And everything.
Non-lethal cannons, I assume, because it's like
Sure.
the Batman movie.
Yeah.
You can shoot cars with children and they're fine.
Just kill them all.
So yeah, so you guys are in your moomer vehicles. You just hightailing it out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
David hightailing it out of here.
Another perception check.
The plant people also have moomer vehicles.
They've adapted.
24.
17.
You see
16.
a familiar metallic body moving its way up the slope towards you guys
God
too. So you have
damn it.
threats on 2 sides now.
I thought he was your buddy.
This isn't Jebediah. This is Egbert.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What the hell are you saying?
We ran from Egbert
True, you
Oh,
were
yeah,
there.
that's right. Yeah.
in New Cloverton. David,
Oh, yeah.
is this your first time out of Massive City?
Yeah, it's just very bright out here.
Yeah, it's really shitty up here. You thought it was bad down below. It's even worse up here. Like,
The ways change people.
it's... I can't think of what you're going to be like in three episodes.
3 days.
But,
What's a Egbert?
everything is going to kill us. You know, too! You were there! You were in New Cloverton.
You were.
Was I?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
You've been around for a while. Longer
We
than
should-
most of your characters.
True.
Raging.
I don't remember things when I rage. I black out.
Technically, you're the second longest character on the show right now.
Yeah. That is true.
right now.
Everything up here wants to kill us.
Well,
Just
let's
so you know
leave.
that.
So there's the road path that
you-
goes towards Egbert, and then to the left-hand side is where the plant people are coming from. So the right-hand side is all mountains, and the back side is like down to the ocean, basically. So this is the only 2 open paths.
I need to get to the Great Forest.
I don't think that's a good idea.
That's a bad play, dog.
I'm gonna have to roll that because, like, I'm really dead set on going back
Sure.
and yelling at Rudy Giuliani.
I feel like he wants to kill us.
He promised me he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, well, this is the fucking wasteland, bro.
Verbal contract.
Verbal
Just like Kamash had an agreement with what the fuck? Oscar Mayer.
Unless we just hightail it back up to Big Tinkerton and get Jeb involved.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing we should do.
Yeah.
I don't. Away from here, yes.
Anybody not agree with that?
Nope.
All right.
So how are you going back?
Flying.
Technically, we're going to get back using our moored vehicles.
Yes, this is technically true. But currently, it's just rocky slopes on all the sides that people are not coming at you from. I mean, you could just try and dodge Egbert.
Let's go around Egbert.
Do you think that these things
He's
can
big and dumb.
turn into a massive moored vehicle if we combine them? We've never really tried.
That's true. You know,
Mootron?
no, you talked about it, and he said he couldn't do it. So you know for a fact he doesn't.
He might have been like,
Yeah,
They'll
no,
find out one day.
that won't work
When they're
until
ready.
they all turn the keys.
at once, simultaneously.
Has to be simultaneous.
Yeah.
And say Mootron.
Farm of Mootron!
They just all fall apart.
They just break.
Shit.
Shit, well, they transformed into garbage.
Error 404.
So
Wasn't
yeah,
perfected.
did we want to? I guess you want to try to dodge bullets from
Yeah.
the heat-seeking Egbert.
Well, I mean, if we can get around one side and dodge Egbert, the Rudy Giuliani's root forces
We'll fight him
should
for us.
fight him, and then we can get away.
Sure.
If we just like fan out and go by Egbert, maybe only one of us will die.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Can
you
we
do
give
it.
Egbert the gems?
That's what he wants.
You can technically give him the gems.
I'm holding them.
Now, give me those back. Oh shit, we're already on the vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
You can. Is that
All right.
what you're doing?
I
No.
don't know that I should.
You don't know that you shouldn't.
I'm gonna get out the energy shield.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
I just have it on my one hand.
Okay.
Put it on your face.
So he's gonna fight. He's not gonna do that unibeam thing, but he does have those mortars that he's gonna start shooting at you guys. Are you guys driving at him full speed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking this up to the red.
Okay. So he'll probably only get about 2 or 3 shots off. I'm gonna say 2 shots each arm. And you guys can do dex checks to try and dodge.
What's my vehicle's dex?
It's whatever your dex is.
16.
First shot's gonna just straight up miss. Just goes way past you guys. Just second shot. What's your ACs?
18.
Mine
20.
is 24
Holy shit.
with the power armor.
Oh yeah, 'cause this is different. The only person this one would hit would be Grohl, so you can do a dex check.
16.
17 was my AC.
Yes. So you just dodge out of the way as like this mortar shot gets next to you. Second volley. Ooh, this is a bad one. Okay, so
He botches some shit.
everybody's gonna need to do a dex check.
21.
22.
22.
Okay.
Fuck you.
19.
Yeah, you're all fine. Again, just barely zings right past you, and then the last shot, only Grohl again.
Nobody likes
Suck a
me.
dick,
You
roll.
just have the lowest AC.
No,
17.
my
I have an 18
17.
AC.
Oh, you need to do a dex
It's
check
been
too.
Brock the whole time.
crit 20.
Yeah, so you're all
You
fine.
just like cracking crit 29? That's just all
That's
you
all
roll?
I do.
Yeah.
This show's called Botched for a reason.
So just another zoom and misses, and you guys drive around him and through his legs, just all around him. And the plant people are sort of moving
Hopping.
towards him, and he sort of just starts firing off into the plant people as they're approaching him because he's prioritizing. And then he turns into the unibeam thing and just
He becomes the Unibeamer.
yeah, the unibeam. He puts on a hoodie.
Sunglasses.
Yep, and he just lays waste to a lot of this plant
He
stuff.
shoops to whoop the whole plant people.
And it starts to the rest of the plants start to slink away. But that charged air is all around you guys as you ride off, and he is left in the background as you guys just zoom.
Moo. Mert vehicles.
So where are you heading?
Can't sue. Big Tinkerton.
Okay. So I would say after a number of hours, probably about 8 or 9 at full speed, the cows are starting to rattle a little bit as they're reaching their breaking
Throttle
point.
that a little bit.
Yeah, and they you get to Big Chinkerton, and right as you're approaching, the gates open up, and Peggy's standing there
It's time to meet your mother, of course.
as you guys are pulling up, and right there we're gonna call it. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/Botched Podcast, like our newest patron, William B. And feel free to head over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review, like our newest review, ZLW365.
What did they say?
They said,
Something about being fucking awesome and hilarious.
"These dudes are ridiculously fun, definitely worth a listen."
Oh, thanks, dude. And as always, when you're stealing rings off of some crippled men, stomp on their hands and scream botched, and we'll heal you. Hear you.
We'll heal you.
Hell yeah.
See you next week, nerds.
She's like, what are those people called when you're taken hostage and you just automatically just align with your
She's got
characters?
Stockholm
She's
syndrome.
just got Stockholm syndrome.
Are you suggesting that I've been gaslighting my girlfriend?
Let's ask her.
I'm not hearing you refute it, but let's just leave that question up for mystery.